And oh, and he comes in a bunch of ooh. Oh, I want it. 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 Ooh, there's also a Black Templar version, but I prefer the just the regular Space Marine. Heavy Intercessor though, or Intercessors. Why can't I get just a tactical Marine or what the hell is it called? Stern Guard Veteran.
Yeah, I don't know what poor soul watched these videos, but kudos to them.
Yeah. God,
Wait, have they been an active watcher?
I don't know. I'm trying to
Yeah, they
figure
just
this out
binged the
right now.
series.
Someone go ahead and give a recap. Everything is live.
Last time on Bronzo, you go. I was going to bullshit. I was going to bullshit.
Okay. Well, okay. Last time on League of Adventures, we were just now fully getting bearings on our surroundings at the mini Goliath village that seemed abandoned. And when Boris was getting, I wouldn't say intimidated, more like he was getting threatened. Yep, that's the word, threatened, by some people in the shed. Turns out the people in the shed were on our side, as me and Necrom explored and found an entrance that Terrence went into. Sooner or later, the bullshit brigade reunites, and we all get our hands tied with magical rope, but not before stopping Skip from presumably gnawing the face off of I can't remember her name.
It was like, oh, she told us her name and I forgot. Fuck. God damn you 2 weeks. What was her name? Shit. What was her name? God, I gotta start writing shit down. It was like, it started with an A, I know that much. Ashrin?
I feel like it may be Ashrin.
Hold on, Parth, is it Ashrin? Because that sounds really right.
Well, we can always check if need be, but
I refuse to check. I'll stick with my fuck up until I'm corrected in character. Because this is like, I just go off this. This is how Boris views the world.
fair enough. Well, and after we got our hands tied, we went into the essentially mini city held within this fortress. Was it a fortress or?
It was a sort of fortress, yes.
Okay. This mini city held inside the fortress. And we began discussions with, I can't remember his name. I'm going to call him Han Solo until I remember his name.
It started with an S. If I remember correctly.
So Solo.
No,
I'm
it wasn't
joking.
Solo.
I'm joking. But we...
Splinter. I looked at visuals and maps, and it has his fucking name there.
Dope.
Oh yeah, and there's my childhood friend, Volthag, I think. Right? That sounds right? Right, Parth? How you pronounce it?
My childhood friend, whose name I cannot remember.
Oh, well, I mean, not childhood, more like rating friend.
Yeah, childhood.
V-A-U is pronounced like the word vow.
Volthag.
Volthag.
Volthag. Trying to say it in the Russian accent so I get it right. Full thing. There we go. Yeah,
So
I'm
it
gonna stick
sounds
with that.
correct. Got it.
Does that sound correct? I'm just gonna assume it is correct until I'm told otherwise in character.
And we discussed. What all did we discuss? We discussed a lot.
We had a discussion.
Yeah. I mean, we talked about what was going on, who could be potentially causing all the like supply for this war.
Arthur was called autistic.
Bronzo was actually autistic.
I remember calling Arthur autistic. I remember that. That's one of the few things I remember. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Wait, and a raiding party showed up at the very end. I remember that now.
Oh yes, Barrett was like, "Man the cannons, something's coming." I can't do his voice, of course, but
Don't worry, I can't do it either.
Don't worry, I can't either.
I don't think anybody can.
Whoa! Our DM can't do the voice of a character that we are now going to forcibly recruit, even though he doesn't want to be recruited.
Why am I
Also,
still here?
Because the party finds you funny. No, suck it
Let
up,
me
Buttercup. No. You're too funny to die, big man.
I hate you all.
You're going to work for us until you die, which won't be anytime soon. Don't worry, you'll be paid well. 28 gold coins a week.
I hate you.
I'm paying you. You
I
can
don't
hate me all you
care.
want. I'm paying you as much as 28 gold a week.
He'll pay you extra to hate him more.
Shit, I'll make it 30 if you say you hate Alexander more.
No.
Anyways. God, how many NPCs have we recruited and Parth is just like, nope, they've disappeared.
well, none. I mean,
I haven't seen Magnum in a while, and Alexander definitely
yeah,
recruited
we
the
had
fuck
to
out of him.
leave.
Yeah. I know, but still. We should have seen him once or twice around the city. During the 9 fucking sessions we were there for.
Well, I mean,
Y'all didn't talk to him.
I think Alexander tried to, and you said he disappeared, or some shit like that.
No, you never tried to. Alexander
I
wasn't
know,
there most of the time.
I know I wasn't there. But anyways. Are you ready? Sorry. Is the recap over? I'm kind of excited for D&D. Not trying to be a rude, not trying to be a rude, Bronzo.
yeah. I mean, we were just talking. Shit hit the fan, apparently, and so that's where we're picking up from.
Okay. So, picking up from the boat. Urkus, you've just been warned by Barrett that there's something out there and that you're supposed to man the cannons. After telling you this, he goes back up to the top deck. And one of the crew walks up and just... hey, bud. What's going on?
I believe we're still figuring that out. Can I, try to look at what's going on? Get a visual
make a perception
myself?
check.
Ooh.
Perception check. Also, someone roll a D100 for me.
Doing
Yes,
it.
sir.
Got it.
Brace you.
Holy cow,
Okay.
I almost got a 21, but instead I got a 5.
Dang.
Is my thing not working?
Ah, my time has come.
Hold on, no. I rolled it. Just didn't show up.
So,
I got a 91.
Damn it! I mean, that's better for us, but damn it! I don't even know
Well,
what I rolled.
maybe better.
I don't even know what I
Better
rolled.
Boris has finally joined the server.
It said I joined the server. Okay, so I
with
hit
a
it early.
5 on that perception check, you're looking out into the expanse, and you're struggling to see anything because of the thick snowfall that has come across. It was perfectly fine just a little bit ago, and now all of a sudden there's this extremely strong snowstorm. And so you're struggling to see anything out there.
All right. I don't know if this would be part of the perception roll or not. Can I tell, like, is the snow typical, or is there anything off about it?
Please don't tell me
Is it
it's
just a really
yellow.
bad snowstorm, or is it, like, unusually bad?
A
Please
yellow
don't tell me-
snowstorm.
Roll a nature or survival check.
All right. $13 on survival.
From the times that you've encountered a snowstorm, like, it's not entirely atypical, you would guess, around a region like this, but it's definitely a pretty intense one. Like, one that you would tend to stay indoors for and kind of wait it out.
Okay. Is the ship, like, is it pretty well boarded up and insulated, or does it have a lot of, like holes and windows and stuff?
It is like,
Like, is it
Fair warning,
drafty,
Mark
I
and
suppose?
you may shoot himself.
didn't hear your fair warning, and so the ship itself has not really been damaged much, so it has fairly good insulation still.
Okay. So wouldn't need to be worried about, like, everybody freezing from
No.
hiding out on the ship.
No, don't have to
Okay.
worry about frostbite.
Cool.
Like, you could tell that there are a couple of spots where it's like, this is some cold wind coming through, and like just little peepholes that's getting some burst of cold air heading in, but not enough to really freeze the entire crew.
Okay. I'd like to let I'm bad with names. I don't remember who talked to me, but the guy who talked to me, I'd like to let him know to keep me updated if he spots anything else.
Okay, you want a drink? And he holds up this very opaque bottle.
No thanks. I'm good.
Okay, I'm gonna take a nap. And he goes over and lays down right next to Alexander. Who,
Oh, okay.
looking over in that direction, you notice that Alexander is very deeply asleep.
This is gonna get old, but is it unusual? Or is it just like because he was ill earlier?
It's one of those recovering from illness type sleeps.
Okay, that's what I figured.
Like
But-
one of those
can never
very
be too
satisfying whenever you wake up kind of things.
Okay.
No, it's good to ask those questions. You never know when it might be abnormal.
Exactly. Especially with this party.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Nothing is normal.
For all I know, it's like the Black Hole Hand Part 2. Something like
Electric Boogaloo.
And so, as you are upon the ship trying to stay warm, unsure of what's going on outside, we'll swing back over to the tavern, where all seems to be pretty quiet. Like, the conversation's continuing on. as this snow-ridden man steps inside. And as y'all remember, his name was Leonard. He steps in and sits down over on one of the stools at the bar. He pulls a bottle from the side, pops the cork off. Just, don't let me bother you. You go ahead and continue with your conversations. I'm just wanting to listen in. Provide some slight feedback.
Quoi? Who disappeared? Oh God! Oh, thank God.
Sorry,
Oh, okay.
I'm my headset. I mean,
You just fall in and out of reality. What was that?
I thought I took the blue pill.
Oh. I don't know what that means.
Matrix.
Oh. The time god rewinds.
Alright, so
Wait, I zoned out. What's going on? Bronto, what's going on?
I zoned out. So
God damn it, Bronzo! I ask you to do one thing and one thing only, and that's not zone out.
Are
Necron.
any of you paying attention?
Last thing I remember, there was a long moment of silence, and everyone was just, at what we said.
We were talking about storming the compound.
Right, and stealing the cannons from our ship. Yes, I remember now.
Yeah. With
Sorry,
griffins.
Yeah. Wait, what if we mount the cannons on the back of the griffins and we just fire from the back of the griffins?
I don't think we'll be flying any griffins anytime soon. Snow's kicking up pretty bad right now. It might be one of those quick storms, or it could be one of those season-long ones. I'm not sure yet.
Out of curiosity, what is, to Boris, what does this seem like? A seasonal storm or like one of those quick ones?
You haven't been outside.
Oh, can't tell from like just what he said?
No, you just said it could be one of those storms, or it could be a seasonal one.
Boris
How
has
are you
to try
supposed to
some-
be able to interpret what he means between the two of those options whenever
Roll
all
an
he
insight
said is the
check.
two of those options?
Wait, roll an insight
What?
check. He doesn't know.
You can
Roll
go ahead and roll an
insight.
insight check. Go for it.
Listen. No, I'm not gonna roll an insight check. I'm just saying some dumbass shit for some reason. But anyways, yeah, that's a good one. That's worth it.
That's perfect.
God, fuck, I forgot about my Uncle Tim. Anyways, all right. So yeah, I mean, can't fly in a snowstorm, but I mean, we can still get the patrol out there, right? Out that way. Make it full of Goliaths. Shouldn't be too much of a problem, right?
Hopefully.
Hello.
I'm hoping that we'll be able to get patrol out there. Like, we already have a couple patrols up on the mountains. Like, about that,
We
you've
have
been taking care and making sure everyone's good there. Yes, sir. All good.
Any inside the main Encrate compound?
Last I heard, still some. I think the majority of their forces are gathering somewhere else right now, though. If I remember correctly.
I see. Wait, how many Goliaths are in on this?
Didn't they mention like tens of thousands? Or am I remembering wrong?
I think I remember I'm wrong. It turns to Splinter. Aren't you the one in fully charge of all of this up here? All this tomfuckery, I guess is the best way to put it.
Yes, I'm in charge of this whole operation.
So how many Goliaths are there involved?
We have enough to be able to make a single platoon, maybe. And it would be the smallest platoon we could possibly muster, but I think we'd be able to make a platoon out of it.
So
We have a lot of people on the inside, it's just that they're so spread thin, we'd be lucky to get them all here.
so 50 total, give or take.
Yeah, I think that's a fair estimation.
Okay. Do you think it's possible any of them would sell us out?
I got a question for you.
Yes.
Have you ever worked with spies before?
I think we killed one. Turns the Bronze. Did we kill one? I think we killed one.
Spy. Not that I remember.
Necrom, do you remember? Did we ever like kill a spy? Because I feel like we've killed a spy.
Real quick, I'm going to need each of you who are in the tavern to make a perception check. And Urkus, you can make a perception check with advantage.
Perception.
That's a 10. Not rolling well tonight.
Alright, we're cooking. Dirty 20.
Oh, Bronzo! Yeah!
Hey,
Good
22!
Hey,
Oh.
22 for Urkus, let's go!
11.
Wait, hold on. Urkus, you have advantage. Roll it again and see you get a nat 20.
I have advantage?
Yes.
You do.
You do indeed.
That's a great omen for the
I
day.
almost rolled a 20, but I got a 2 instead. So, 5.
Well, it's still
Aw.
22. Doesn't matter, still 22.
Yeah.
So, Necrom, Boris, y'all don't hear anything.
That's
Bronzo,
normal.
with your amplified hearing capabilities, and with your particular inclination to hear mechanical things, you are able to faintly hear what sounds like the slamming of metal against metal in a fair away distance. And Urkus, you hear it's really... It's muffled, but it's really still there, and it kind of shakes the boat a little bit how loud that metal against metal sound is.
I'm guessing I wouldn't recognize that, would I? Except for maybe it's like planking of armor or something.
It sounds like a hammer that hits against a plate of armor.
I'm going to look on in curiosity at what in the world I am hearing.
Yeah, Bronzo's gonna see if he could glance outside in the direction, but
Are you going to one of the windows? Are you going to the door? Where are you heading?
Bronzo will go to the window and ask the group, did y'all hear that?
No? Why?
Well, I don't know. It kind of sounded like a blacksmith working on some armor. It was a loud bang.
I'm going to need you to make a perception check with disadvantage.
All of us or just Bronzo?
Bronzo. You're looking out the window, Bronzo, so you get to try and perceive what's out there.
Alright. Oh yeah, we're cooking today.
Holy shit, even with disadvantage.
Wait,
Damn.
disadvantage?
What do you...
Disadvantage.
Wow. Oh.
Disadvantage. Oh.
Sorry, Bronzo. I'm sorry.
No, my bad, my bad.
Well, yeah, you also wouldn't have done anything.
Dang.
What do you...
It's good, it's good.
Oh.
Waste a 19.
I did not hear disadvantage. My bad.
It's all good. The only reason that there's disadvantage is because the storm is extremely intense, which is unexpected to you. You weren't expecting to have to be looking out into a wide expanse like that. And so you're not able to perceive anything out there.
You're not expecting the coldness or the girth of the white expanse. I'll see myself out, don't worry.
Bro, my headset just yelled. My headset just bleeped me. Okay, screw you. I was
what
about
I
to
said
say
because that'd be pretty funny if it did.
I was about to say God damn it, Bobby, and then as soon as I said God, and it just bleeped at me.
No.
Do not finish that sentence.
God is watching, child. What shall you do?
Bronzo will choose violence.
Okay.
So,
But yes. Sorry. I don't know. I just heard something from outside.
Bronzo, are you on the fritz again? Because we do not need more people saying some dumbass shit. I'm here for that.
Wisdom? My
I mean-
ears are okay. I mean,
you guys have a blacksmith, like, turns back to Splinter. You guys have a blacksmith spot here, right? Or a station for it?
yeah, we do. It's... Why? What?
After all this, like, after we, like, take a moment to set up and kick our feet up in here during that month of time, I, get to do some fun things. If I'm allowed.
We'll see what happens.
I just want to craft a new axe, man. Come on. I got some good materials.
If you craft a new one, do you know how to blood bond?
Yes, I know how to blood bond. Come on, man.
I wasn't sure. I don't know
I
what
know
you learn as a chieftain's son.
I wasn't, first picked for that shit, obviously. First and second pick are, second pick's here, first pick's off being coward, apparently. Anyways. Yeah, so... Wait, what question were you... I just remembered. You were going to ask me a question earlier. Weren't you going to ask me questions, Winter?
I'm so thrown off by you asking about a blacksmith. We've never had it to where we could hear the blacksmith from here. Blacksmith's on the other edge.
it sounded really big.
Boris is now going to grab his axe. Welp, I know what that sounds like. Oh, this is going to be fun. And Boris is now going to go walk off in that direction. Bronzo, which way would you say it is?
Bronzo will do his best to point in the right direction. Which is... Would Bronzo be able to point in the right direction or no?
It was hard to tell what direction it came from.
Bronzo
kind of
makes a
just
V with his
looked.
arms and just points in that direction.
Bronzo
You're
starts
guessing
spinning like a
that it took
helicopter.
towards the place where y'all entered from.
Alright, Necron, Bronzo, come on. Let's go have fun. And I pick up Arthur instinctually. Time for the fastball special. So I pick up Arthur. Start slowly walking towards the door, making sure the other two are hopefully following me.
Oh yeah, Bronzo's following.
I just got here and you're already leaving out.
If he hears metal on metal, that means one of two things. And both of those have my curiosity. They're soon about to have my attention. Or erection, depending on how I feel.
I need to make sure that Boris doesn't get himself killed. Or Arthur killed.
I
Hey,
can
fastball
start behind
special.
if you want.
Fastball special always works, and he loves it. Parth
And
has
follow them out.
no NPC has any questions about why the fuck.
It's just all looking at you in like confusion.
It's just like,
Some of them
why?
in slight fear.
Just
Some
which
of
one's
them in
in fear?
disgust.
which one's in fear?
Well, all the ones that are small enough to be able to be picked up by you.
And
And
so
grown.
most of them. So most of them.
Not most of them. Half of them.
Half of them. I assume disgust would be from Ashrin.
Ashrin has fear and disgust mixed together, yeah.
That's fair. Volthag probably is like, bro, the fuck.
He has disappointment.
Oh, I need to find a certain image.
He's got disappointment. Everyone else is scared or just looking disgusted with what I'm about to do.
Whatever it is, just come back whenever you're done. Or
Look,
we
don't
need
worry.
to finish discussing what our next move is.
Will do. And plus,
I
fastball
can-
special is throwing the wizard at them. He loves being in melee for some reason. He's weird. And Boris
I'm
walks
not
out the
going
room.
to question it.
And Boris walks out the room before he even hears that.
Alright, so as you open the door, you are immediately met with a blast of freezing cold air.
Ah, I love home.
The initial blast does 3 cold damage.
So 1 cold damage.
1 cold damage.
Would I be able to feel that, or
From your distance back, no. Boris is a big dude. He covers the majority of the wintry blast.
Wait, does Arthur also take it? Like, how am I holding Arthur? Am I holding him like a rabbit over my shoulder?
I don't know
Or-
how you're holding
Look at
him.
General.
yeah?
I'll
How
look
are
at
you holding
General.
him, Boris?
I'm gonna hold Arthur.
that's better.
by his- what-
That is
I think
better.
that's how he's holding him, yeah.
Yeah, that's
So,
how
yeah.
he's holding him.
Arthur takes the
Then,
blunt
yeah.
of it too.
Arthur hellish rebukes the wind.
Rebuke the wind rebuketh back.
Oh no, bro.
Arthur
Oh, no,
strikes it.
bro.
Arthur strikes at Mother Nature. Mother Nature is not pleased.
Arthur takes however much damage.
3 cold.
No,
5 cold damage plus 2 million from upsetting Mother Nature.
And Arthur is now dead, and he's now an icicle in my hand, and the fastball special became the strong ball special.
okay, I can heal injury. I can't deal with that.
You can't deal with death yet?
No, not that far.
Man, why do
I
we
can't
keep you
exactly
around?
I can't exactly reverse someone becoming an icicle.
I thought we kept you around for that reason. Wait, why do we keep you around then? Right, because you know how to heal people. Never mind. I know why we keep
That
you
and I
around.
can bring you back from the brink of death.
When have I ever been on the brink of death?
I can think of one very specific time.
When?
The guard at the bridge.
You know, the fastball special might become something more if you keep talking. There might be some friendly fire. But Boris is still walking to the main gate as this conversation's going on, by the way. He's not standing there in the doorway. He's just fucking saying this.
So as you brave out into the cold, those who are behind Boris, I need you both to make Constitution saving throws.
I'm good at this as well.
You got it, my bread and butter.
Nice. Bronzo.
Thank you.
Nice.
What you got? It'd be funny if Necrom got really low. He's like, nice, I have really strong...
12? Wait, no. Is that 12? No, that's 9.
9.
I was about to say, you don't have a +6 con?
So Bronzo, you take 1 cold
No,
damage. Necrom, you take 2.
Okay.
As y'all are met with the
Can I try-
strong winds
try and
that
use-
smacked Boris.
Can I try and use my shield to shield myself from nature?
Are
Or at
you
least
sure
try
you
to-
want to use your shield for this?
Okay, now that you say that, it makes me think that my shield's gonna break if I do so.
Yeah, we know last time what happened when we broke a fucking magical item.
Well, no, my shield's not magical. It's
You
just...
unleashed a destroyer god.
When did this happen?
Don't worry
Oh
about it.
yeah.
Not important. We'll get to it later.
Got it.
Necrom's like, what? No, that's not important. Wait, that's the same
Why do
thing
you
we
think I
had in
have
the...
you guys rolling D100s?
That's the same thing we had
Oh.
in the... It's the same kind of conversation we had in there. You did what now? That's not important. We'll talk about that later.
Okay, yeah,
You
I'm just...
fucking did to them.
Yeah, that's probably gonna break my shield. I'll be fine. I can heal.
I have a feeling if I drop Arthur, he's just gonna go flying into the fucking wind.
It's like
Wait, hold on.
like a plastic
How
bag in the park.
buoyant is Arthur right now? Because we know he's
That's a good
3
question.
feet. We know he's we know he's 3 feet tall, and he weighs half as much as he normally would. I think it was quartered because of some more magic fuckery.
We basically have concluded that Arthur has the density of a beach ball.
Okay, so yeah, he definitely
That
go
is amazing.
flying. He definitely go flying in the strong winds.
Yes. And so as y'all trudge out into the winds,
Don't you guys love my homeland? Isn't it
Necrom
so nice?
and Boris, y'all both notice the loud metallic noise now. Definitely coming from the direction of the gate.
Is this what you were talking about, Bronzo?
No.
Ah,
And Boris roll. Oh, I don't know. Boris wants to figure out what the sound could be exactly.
I highly doubt I recognize this.
Roll a history check.
Oh, fun.
Who?
Both of
The
you,
man who-
actually.
Oh, okay.
8.
8.
Wow, I am doing horrible today.
Wait, hold on.
7.
Hey, Bronzo.
Yeah.
You want to help me and give me advantage?
Bronzo just whispers into your ear. It's a thing.
It's a thing. Someone we need to know. Come on, it's important. If it's important, you'll be
I mean,
thanking me.
Yeah, I got a 7. I'm not rolling well today. I got a 7.
Wait, what exactly are y'all trying to do? How would
His-
Bronzo
hi-
help in this way?
Rolling a history check.
Yeah, no, Bronzo. I don't think Bronzo
recognize it.
could.
I mean, he
Bronzo
can
just
probably
wa-
tell what
Bronzo-
type of metal it is, maybe.
Bronzo
but-
reiterates the fact that it sounds like a blacksmith.
It's all honesty,
Uh,
it's up to Parth if he allows it or not.
I don't care.
Yes. Okay. Who are you gonna give it to, Bronzo? Me or Necrom?
Yeah, it's well, actually, who is it?
Necrom.
Yeah,
Fair
okay.
enough. Necrom. Cast
Okay,
guidance on yourself real quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast guidance on myself.
I'll roll the d4 for you.
Yeah, so that's and I'm gonna
This is-
activate my I'm gonna make this a wisdom save. A wisdom thing instead of a history.
Okay.
Wait, can I do that?
Let me double check how we ruled that feature.
That feature, I think it said any saving throw, but I can't. Let's see. Channel wisdom. Depending on any saving throw to a wisdom save instead.
Hey,
so yeah,
hey,
it's not a saving throw.
Necrom, currently you have a 7. What's your modifier?
So we have a 10.
I will remind you that there is a feature of Reborn known as knowledge from a past life.
Oh yeah, there is.
What's that do?
Let me read it. Whenever you make an ability check, you can roll a d6 immediately after seeing the number on the d20. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna use one of those.
Okay.
I can now roll a d6 and add that to the total. Wow.
Oh, come on!
11.
Jesus fucking Christ, man. No, next time I'm rolling for shit. Necrom, you're not allowed to roll for shit tonight. God damn.
God dang it, Bobby.
Okay.
This just means that I'll hopefully roll good during combat.
Okay.
Don't say that. You're now gonna roll like all ones and shit because of you said like I hopefully will
I
roll
just
good.
knocked on my I just knocked on my table. We should be fine.
No, I gotta do it. I gotta do it.
He's
I just
really
gotta
like,
figure out
oh,
what
don't worry,
skill."
I've engaged the necessary superstitions.
Let me
Is there
Necrom,
any-
you take 4 points of psychic damage from the massive headache that you're going through trying to remember what this is. You are
was gonna
using
be the-
every ounce of your energy, and all of a sudden you just get this splitting headache and you stop trying.
Like, I just imagine this to seem like Jimmy Neutron. Think. This is what's happening right next to us, Bronzo. He's like, think.
So
Oh, fuck.
to Necrom, it's just like, oh, I got a headache. To the rest of you guys, you just see this like burst blood vessel in his head, just like
It's just like, oh,
You still
Okay,
have blood?
I should stop thinking. This is gonna hurt more.
Wait, you still have blood? Oh my god. I didn't
Do
know
I
you still
notice
had
the blood?
there doesn't seem to be any external bleeding.
I don't know what blood you're talking about.
Okay. I'm just gonna leave it at that. So are we kicking down the door or we open it? What are we doing? Or do we climb over the wall and then climb back down? Wait. Looks up to the guard tower. Boris is gonna look up to the guard tower. Hey, open the front door, please.
Once you get within like 100 yards, before we get to the tower itself,
Oh.
the echo becomes so loud that it's like you can feel it shaking you almost.
Well, that's not natural. I mean, is my snoring natural? Not really, but that's new. Can I yell like that too? Like I snore? We must test this later. Yeah, something's definitely off here. How far away from are we from the building?
You are, like I said, roughly 100 yards.
No, not from the gate, but from the building we left.
Oh, from the building y'all left, y'all are 300 yards away. Fair distance out now.
Can Boris throw Arthur 300 yards accurately with the wind blowing? Oh god, that's a dumb question. No, never mind, we're not doing this. If Arthur was here, I'd be down for it, but he's not. Anyways, like, yeah, I'll keep walking to the gate, cautious now. I'm going to take out a rope and essentially tie Arthur's feet together and tie it to my necklace. So he's hanging from my necklace upside down. It's so much fucking worse. Guys, are you still there? Okay, good.
As you are doing this, you notice the rhythmic pattern of this metal slamming against metal stops.
Was that before I yelled or after I yelled?
Before you yelled.
Oh, that's not good.
There just seems to be this lingering silence.
Jesus Christ. A heart attack.
Do we send any guards out by any chance?
You don't notice any guards.
Like, should there be guards out?
You would assume so. But then again, you're used to people being a guard post whenever a snowstorm is heavy, because as a Goliath, y'all are accustomed to it.
Hey, Bronzo, Necrom, is it common for people to stand out in snowstorms during snowstorms for like guard positions? Because to me, it's perfectly normal. To you guys, is it?
Is snowstorm this thick?
Mhm.
Not that I
No.
remember.
The hell are you talking about? This is light. This is like a mild. This is like a medium one at worst.
Mm, I don't think so.
Boris, I need you to roll a history.
Yay.
As you have...
Hey Parth, fuck that history check.
Nothing.
What was that?
Stupid.
Anytime someone rolls a bad roll on a history or intelligence of any sort kind of check, that's what I'm going to play.
I like it.
It's
I
perfect.
also I hate it, but I
Okay.
also like it.
I only did this because Necrom failed so terribly that it had to be done. So, you smell something that you know you've smelled before, but you have no idea where you've smelled it from.
Works.
It smells familiar, but I do not remember why. God will tell me later.
As soon as those words come out of your mouth, everything
boo?
goes dark.
Oh shit, did I piss you off this time? Oh shit. I am so
For
sorry, Lord the
all
Conquest.
of you that are at the gate.
Oh,
Oh shit, Lord the Conquest, I am so sorry. I did not mean to anger you, my lord. I meant to please you with conquest and violence. Wait, we all
Urkus, you
experience
can
this?
hear this from a distance, and you can feel this from a distance as it rocks the boat very heavily.
No, I didn't.
can you guys still hear me? I don't think I. Wait, can I see them or no?
All four of you are currently in the dying state.
We're all in the what?
Y'all are all in the dying state.
But Boris has
Oh.
been such a good boy.
And Urkus, you hear what you vaguely remember. Well, no, you don't vaguely remember. You know what an explosion sounds like. But this one was huge.
Do I know where it came from?
Based upon the way in which it rocked the boat, you know it came from the direction of the town.
So there's a giant explosion and I didn't see it?
I mean, snowstorm.
Yeah.
And also darkness.
Oh no, the
I mean,
darkness
if it
is
went
because
dark,
you're
it'd
knocked
probably
out
be released.
cold. You're knocked out, knocked down. Kind of like each of you go ahead
wait,
and make
do
a
we-
death save.
Oh.
Me too.
No, Urkus, you are fine.
Okay.
But
Okay,
you
so
are
this-
noticing that the white snow that was kind of blowing into the boat is now mixed with this dark and almost, it looks like dirt is flying through the air as well.
How do you roll a death save again? Is it a just base D20?
It's just a d20.
Jesus, don't fail me now. Okay, good.
Do I know if there are people on the ship? Like, can we spare anybody on the ship to go up on a little scouting party or something? Or if I leave, would it just be me?
There are enough people on the ship to where y'all could do a scouting party. But real quick before that,
Yeah.
you
Okay.
do hear the sound of what sounds like something splashing into the water nearby.
All right, never mind. I guess I'm gonna go look at it.
So going over to the opposite side of the boat and looking out the window, you see a bunch of dirt and debris flying overhead. And as you look down into the water, you just see the slowly sinking, unconscious body of Barrett.
Of who?
No.
Of Barrett.
Oh no, the NPC friend.
Barrett is sinking deep into the water.
Barrett is
Is there a rope
actively
nearby?
dying.
There's a lot of rope nearby, yes.
Okay. I'm gonna I guess call for somebody's attention and then tie the rope to the side of the boat. Is there somewhere I could tie it off? Nearby, like, I don't know, like a post on the side of the boat or something?
There's plenty of posts within the boat to where you can tie it off to.
I want to tie one end of the rope to the boat and then the other end of the rope to me.
Okay.
And then make sure I have somebody's attention and before I like jump over into the water.
You tap the person that you were talking to earlier. He's like, oh, yeah, I got you, buddy. I won't let you drown.
Okay, maybe not his attention. Somebody who's lucid.
You
Preferably.
sound like, you
Uh,
sound
that-
like
Anyone else?
He sounds like he's more liable to tumble over the side with me just because he fell asleep
Wow.
trying to look for me.
He just
There we
tumbled over the
go.
side, didn't he? He just went over the side, didn't he?
probably.
I was needing a bath.
Yeah, he
boy.
did. Have fun.
You said there were multiple pieces of rope.
Multiple
Later on.
pieces of rope, yes.
Can I grab one or two other pieces of rope and also tie them at one end to the boat near where I'm tied off,
Yes.
and they leave the other ends loose?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
But
Was I
you
able
were able to
to
get
like?
the attention of a couple others who are now
Okay.
confused, but they're watching what you're doing.
I'm gonna jump. There's somebody in the water. And then I jump.
Who's in the water?
I don't know.
Captain?
It's some guy. I'm bad with names.
Captain.
He's Captain Barrett.
You just, I don't know, and then dive into the water.
Yep.
There's
I want
something
a
going on.
performance check real quick.
All right.
It's-
Does it have to be performance or can it be athletics?
I could do athletics
Oh yeah.
or acrobatics, any of those three.
I have a +6 to athletics.
Nice.
Unfortunately, it doesn't help very much when you roll a 6. I got a 12.
It's exactly how much. Wow, that's better than I've been rolling, actually.
That's not hard.
Yeah, that's true.
It's not an
gotten-
awful roll. That's not a good roll.
Hey, you're at least not rolling like,
Necron?
yeah, Necrom.
So, Did everyone do
think
their
I've
death
got-
saves, by the way? Also, Urkus.
Wait, we
Well,
gotta
sit
I
do.
did
down.
none.
More death saves?
So, Necron
I did my first.
and Bronzo. Boris, where's yours? Need your death save. Okay, everyone passed their first one. So that's good. Well, hold on, I gotta roll for Arthur.
Oh yeah, he's here.
Well, he's here, but he's not here, but you know what I mean.
He's not here, but he's with the pile of
He's also okay.
mush.
He's with the fishes as we speak.
Y'all
Yeah,
were
he's
far
also
enough
part of the
away to
pile of
where
mush.
the initial blast didn't immediately incinerate you all.
We're a minor pile of mush. Got it.
Minor pile of mush. Necron, you're accustomed to death. So even in your dying state, you're still able to hear a little bit. And what you hear is the sounds, or what you are supposed to be hearing, but ends up just being feelings of intense vibration against your ears of other massive explosions. And Urkus begins his dive into the water.
Kasploosh.
The only person who can translate abyssal is also dead.
Yup.
And so, Urkus, I'm going to need you to make an athletics check to swim down into the water. And I'm also going to need
You
you to
can
make a
do it.
Constitution save as you just dove into some freezing cold water.
Oh yeah, I imagine it was cold. I got a 21 on the athletics check.
You do
With
2
grace.
backflips and then spin into a corkscrew.
No, that's acrobatics.
With
Athletics is he just dives in
grace.
like fucking Michael Phelps.
He just
I got a
cannonballs in there.
9 for the Constitution save.
You are pushing the waves back strong, although you are
You belly flop into the
you're
water.
shaking while you're doing so. And so you, for your distance that you were able to get, but your failed Constitution save, that is 4 points of cold damage.
He makes it, but he belly flops into the water.
Okay, I can do
He's
that.
doing good. He's swimming
4
good.
points of damage.
And as you swim down that distance, trying to stay warm, you're finally able to reach the body of Barrett, which you see has a bunch of burn marks all over it.
Interesting. Can I find a way to wrap, tie the rope around him safely?
Dexterity, sleight of hand check.
Either or both.
Well, dexterity is the baseline for sleight of hand, so if you have sleight of hand proficiency, then you can do that.
I don't have proficiency in it. No. Natural 20.
Nice.
It's like you're not even in the water whenever you're tying that knot around him. As you are able to tie him up very tightly.
Cool. I want to tug on the rope that I just tied him to a couple of times and say, pull him up. Shout up to the rope. Pull him up.
So from deep in the depths of the water.
Wait, it's still underwater?
Yeah, you're still underwater. You haven't swum back
Oh,
up yet.
well, I'll pull him up to the surface first.
In that moment of perfect sleight of hand, he completely forgot he was still underwater.
I need you to roll another athletics check.
Okay.
You can do it. You
Natural
can do
one.
it.
Do it.
No.
This is 7.
Wah, wah. With a 7, you realize that you had such an easy time diving down, and you're starting to realize why. As you are swimming with your armor on,
I didn't think
your
about
armor is heavy.
Hmm.
And so you're not making any distance, and the cold temperatures are still hitting you very hard. That's 6 points of cold damage that time.
that. Oh, boy. Well, if I can't swim him back up, can I just tug on the line a few times and see if they start to pull on it?
You tug on the lines a couple times, and then I need to roll a check. Do.
Okay, do we need to roll more death saves?
I'm
Death
just
has
gonna
been
let you guys see what that was.
Nice. Wait, is
You
that good or
see
bad
the
for us?
body of Barrett that was just kind of like limply sinking down, just get yanked up.
Yoink.
He produced enough carbon dioxide. You just.
And so Barrett is now up on the surface, and you are still down in the water.
Cool. I want to try to surface, and if I can make it to the surface, I also want to be looking around for the other guy who fell in the water.
Go ahead and roll an athletics check again.
All right.
Just listen for the drunken
23.
screaming.
23. Yep, it's fine now.
Cool.
And so you're able to surface yourself, and you find the dude who's up on the water. Just get cold out here, man.
Oh, cow. I tied the other rope around him.
Thanks, buddy.
Holy cow. You're like Boris.
Yes, Boris. Boris did what now?
Each of you who are over at the town need to make your second death save.
Alrighty.
Nat 20!
No, nat one.
Hey! Oh no.
Alright, so with my understanding of nat 20s, do I immediately go back to 1 and stand up, or what? I think that's what it says in the rules, but I'm not exactly
You are
sure.
immediately back up to 1.
Do I stand up, or am I just unconscious?
With 1 hit point, you're standing.
Venom! I yell out loud. Boris picks up his axe. Oh shit, you guys are fucked up. Necrom, there's Necrom. Like, he's gonna walk over to Necrom and try to, like, do a medicine check to...
You're
Necrom,
struggling
the
to
way-
find where each of the people are with the amount of debris covering them.
Oh, hey, look, there's a bit of Arthur here. Wow, I can't believe his foot's blown.
The
got blew
people
off.
aren't the debris.
I know. I just
Not
wanted
this
to say
time.
something.
Also, I kind of look like ash-covered snow, so it'd be really hard to find me.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make a shitty joke. Okay.
Roll stealth check.
Trying to save your life, you asshole.
Sorry, I look like snow covered in ash.
Sometimes it's hard to distinguish between the jokes and what's like genuinely meant to be said
That's fair.
with Boris.
You know what? That's fair.
Yeah.
Nope. I'll bet my.
I'll let
fucking
you.
tongue on
I'll let you have that one.
that. All right. So I'm just gonna look for Necrom real quick to wake him up, or try to heal him and have him heal the other two, because he's better than I am.
I'm not looking too hot, y'all.
And that's why I'm searching for Necrom.
Roll an investigation check.
Hey, God of Conquest. Hey there. Can I find a prophet of or can I find like a cleric real quick, buddy? That'd be great. Make us a better fight. I think that's a yes. For Boris, that's a yes for Boris.
Potential yes.
What was that? You hear nothing. I figured I heard nothing, but I still
Boris,
want.
you are able to find what you think is Necrom.
I'd like to do a medicine check on him.
The God of Conquest just highlights the other cleric.
Go ahead and roll the medicine check.
Okay, but yeah, out of character. That was all said in character. I just didn't do the voice by accident.
Hey man, that's good.
That's a 14 on the medicine check.
With a 14, That is another successful death save. So, Necrom is stable.
Okay.
Not conscious, but stable.
Can I try to wake him up? Have you seen the
Boris, your usual way of waking people up will kill me again.
Hold on. Have you seen the Deadpool game where you can sit there
I
for
need you to roll a hit die.
Roll a hit die. Okay. Where are my hit dice?
I also need you to roll a d6.
With the hit die. 5 on the hit die, and then a d6.
So 5 on the hit die.
So 10 in total with that, and then 5 on the d6.
5 on the d6. Alright, so you're going to come back to consciousness with 5 health.
Okay.
But before that happens, I need you to tell me about a memory that Nigel has. This particular memory revolving around one of the last fights of the war. And particularly your dying moments. What do you remember of that situation?
Well, Nigel remembers he was in the middle of trying to heal up his commander, who had just fallen off his horse, and in that moment, everything went black. He doesn't remember anything past that.
Oh, so you remember your death is what you're saying. Nice.
As you remember this moment, a slight difference that you don't remember from it before. You don't remember seeing their eyes flash with a faint purple energy right before everything went dark. But for some reason you do this time. As Necrom comes to consciousness.
I don't remember.
Necrom, you're awake. Okay, thank God. We need to find Bronzo now.
I make a mental note of that, and I make a mental note of what I just saw, and then try to go help Boris find Bronzo.
Snap out of it. You're the better of the two healers. Oh, to me? I was referring to the God of Conquest. God of Alcohol wouldn't have helped at all.
Roll investigation to try and find Bronzo.
Go ahead and roll
is-
investigation.
What is an investigation check? I mean, I will investigate, but I'm not going to roll a check.
Must still be dazed from what I just saw.
Fair enough. 15 on that investigate. God damn, I'm rolling hot tonight.
Necrom, you're struggling to find
11.
him, but Boris is able to pick up on the shine a little better.
Hey, Pitman's still kicking. Damn, he's not. By the chance, are you more of a mechanic than a cleric, or how does it work? Does your spells still work on him, or?
Okay.
Oh God, I need
Out of character, Parth. How human is Bronzo?
Better question. How much is Bronzo bleeding?
That is also a good question.
Answer to neither of them. Bronzo has 98% of a soul. Near completed.
So does he count as creature or construct?
Creature.
Okay, so healing spells do work.
Indeed.
Bronzo, I'm gonna need you to roll a d6.
I just work on everyone but me.
4.
Okay. And Necrom, what are you doing at this current moment?
Hmm. I'm assuming we don't have the ability to take 10 minutes to do something.
Probably not whenever seconds matter.
Yeah, I'm just going to, Okay, let's see.
You got 60 seconds to figure it out.
Okay, so let's see who looks, where's no sugar? Let's find somewhere safe quickly. I cast, let's see. I should probably cast Shield of Faith on Bronzo.
Oh, why Shield of Faith?
Yeah, cast Shield of Faith on Bronzo to hopefully that helps.
I pick up Tin Man.
Wait, am I stabilized?
Oh yeah, right. And then I do stabilize you with Spare the Dying, and you also will regain 1d4 hit points. Wait, no, hold on. Is that true? Oh no, it's
Oh,
just healing
no.
on the brink. No, it's healing on the brink. Okay, so yeah, and then I'm gonna heal you up, Bronzo, from 1 to whatever it is. Whatever I can see. Yeah, and then I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Bronzo. And he regains 4 hit points.
Bronzo, just before you come to consciousness, describe a time where you were recovering from the rough care, I'll say, of the bartender that you worked for.
Time he was recovering. It was after a late night, and the bartender decided that Bronzo should struggle a bit to please the guests. So, before the show, he had he had snapped a few of Bronzo's fingers. And
Arthur's
after the show, Bronzo had used what little magic he knew, mostly mending, that it was kind of built in with it. His whole shtick as a bard, and like Warforged bard came with it. He slowly but surely put his fingers back into joint socket, and it hurt like hell.
As you are remembering this, you also remember very briefly that there was an argument going on in the next room between someone and the bartender. And then suddenly you are awake and in extreme amounts of pain.
Yeah, instead of using a Healing Word, I'm gonna cast a Cure Wounds on Bronzo instead. So he gains 8 hit points instead.
That sounds... Why is it so cold?
Because it's fucking snowing, Bronzo.
Don't we need to find Arthur?
Oh shit, Arthur! God, we need them for the fastball special. And Boris is immediately going to start looking for Arthur. Also, Necrom, could you heal us, please?
We need to get somewhere safe before I can act.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just close it off before something bad happens.
Right. Yeah, I guess. Is that another investigation check, Parth?
Yes. Yes, it is.
You get it.
Holy shit!
Not too bad.
We're rolling good tonight, boys.
Shut up! Don't ruin this for me, goddammit! Do not ruin this
Necrom,
for
are
me.
you searching for Arthur?
I'm just gonna assist Boris.
Okay.
Your assist. Oh,
Boris,
that's
you
even-
have advantage.
I really, for some reason, want to click intimidation to intimidate the world around me to show me where Arthur is. Oh, that'd be-
As you begin to try and hurriedly look around to find your little fastball, somehow you step right past him, and Bronzo looks and notices a hand sticking out of the soot that is now on the ground.
Oh, Arthur, get up. You okay?
wait,
Healing word.
fastball special. Runs
I
over.
cast healing word, and he will heal for 8 hit points.
Holy shit! Nice.
Well, I was gonna cast Spirit of the Dying and then. Oh wait, you rolled an 8.
Yeah, he rolled an 8.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah. Next roll on that.
Oh yeah, right. I forgot. Plus modifiers.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. So then Bronzo, you gain. Oh wait, +6. Spellcasting.
Is plus your
modifier.
spellcasting modifier, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, spellcasting modifier is For me, wisdom plus proficiency.
I don't think it includes proficiency. I think it just includes wisdom.
Okay,
Unless
so then
it's tier 1 to different.
Okay, so then no, you heal up to you heal up 10. I mean 12.
12? Oh, damn, you got a +4?
Yeah, I have a +4, and the fact that you just if I heal you up from 0 hit points, it automatically just rolls the highest number.
Damn, I wish I hadn't rolled that nat 20. I had my friends heal me. Oh well. The god of conquest does not want to see his chosen one die yet.
Okay, so do we have
Boris
everyone
falls
up?
unconscious.
Oh, come on!
Okay, then
That
I
was
guess-
that was not a thought Boris
to
thought.
make sure that we can all at least make the end, I cast aid on. Oh shoot, yeah, that's one person, I think. Oh no, yeah, it is up to 3 creatures. Okay, since it doesn't work on me, well, I'm gonna cast aid on Boris, Arthur, and Bronzo. So you all gain 5 temporary hit points
Woo!
Much oblige.
for 8 hours.
Let's go!
Let's go.
I can now sleep without back pain.
Oh.
You know, we should
Back
probably
pain
get out of the.
begun.
We should probably get to somewhere safe.
Oh, fuck no, we charge in. The hell are you talking about?
I blind Boris to see the paddles towards the boat.
Guys, where's everyone else? I don't. What happened?
Each of you go ahead and make a perception check.
Perception? 14!
15. I finally got something that is above 10.
Each of you notice it.
Wasn't that
As
hard.
this-
You weren't hiding.
Glowing green light on the edge of what looks like a staff. And this large shadowed figure approaches through the strong winds and seems to get closer and closer to you all.
How does Boris respond to danger?
Boris, do you want to die today or do you want to live to fight another one?
Why are you rolling a wisdom check?
It's for deciding on what Bronzo would do.
Oh. Well. Boris!
Bronzo. Ooh, so you go first. You go first.
Boris is going to grab his axe and yell, "I am Boris Ongreat, son of Thomas Ongreat, who stands before me." Essentially yelling that.
I know who you are. I've been looking for you.
Me.
The
Well,
master
flattered.
would like to see you.
By master, do you mean my shithead of a brother?
As you see this stick, which has that glowing green light, point towards you all.
So my brother did send you. Fun. This is going to be a fun family reunion.
In the middle of that sentence, you are cut off, and suddenly you feel what feels like your body being ripped in two almost. As you suddenly feel the cold turn into a hearthy warmth.
Why am I burning? This is not normal.
Urkus, back at the
I'm
boat.
back. Woo.
You notice as you're holding on to one of the ropes that your hand begins to shimmer green.
What?
As the shimmering spreads down your arm and across your body. And you feel this tearing sensation as though you're being ripped out of your own body. And
Can I try to fight this? Like, contest this in any way?
you can make a wisdom save. As you are not in the
Alright.
direct line of sight of this person.
Oh, so we're dead.
I rolled a 7.
7.
No, bro.
You're teleporting. Sorry.
Oh no, bro.
You feel yourself ripped out from where you were, and once again you feel that hearthy warmth. And also extremely uncomfortably wet. As
Makes sense.
You are in dripping armor inside of this building.
At least I'm inside.
And as you all begin to recover from what just happened, you hear what sounds like 20, 30, 40 different stabs tapping against the ground.
All around us, or
All around you. As you notice that y'all are within a great hall.
oh, we all get teleported.
Oh,
You
this is
all got teleported.
Do we still have all our gear and shit?
Yes.
How
Okay.
did I get here?
Wait, is Alexander and Arthur also here?
Yes.
Oh, you brought him?
So Alexander
fuck?
is just asleep in the middle of the floor? Like, just passed out?
You could have left him. Now that fucker's going to steal our boat. Well, it was his boat first, but we don't worry about semantics here.
Well,
Boris,
Well-
they're gonna steal our stolen boat.
Pretty much. Yeah.
where are we?
And so,
Yep. Even though I can't hear it, I can still hear it.
as you are all recovering from what's happening and realizing where you're at, you begin to faintly hear the noise of what sounds like this chant almost. As
Ooga chaka, ooga ooga.
I hooked on this feeling.
Deep inside. Oh, okay. Sorry,
well,
sorry.
I ain't gonna play it.
Aw, you.
Rip.
It's a
What's
sad day.
What's the YouTube video? I'll play it for myself.
Here,
It got
each of you-
discontinued.
Each of you can listen to it as
What?
this is happening.
I'll listen to this through my phone.
To Discord. That's not Discord. That's Galaxy Wearable. I don't have.
How did you confuse the two?
They're both blue, and Discord's right above it, so I misclicked.
With the blood
Yes,
of
visit the
one
site.
brother, shed by the blood of another. Ceremony commences.
Oh, this is great.
The sound of footsteps walking down toward where you are.
Can I do a history check on seeing what the fuck is going on?
Go ahead and roll a history check.
Can I make an insight check to try and figure out what's going on?
That's a
Can indeed.
6.
I'm going to give you advantage because this
Thank
is
you.
something you have experienced before.
I got a 15.
That's a 17.
Nice.
So, pass for Boris, pass for Urkus on his check.
Wait, what do we need to roll?
It's only if y'all want to learn anything.
Okay.
I mean,
I
I just got like
suppose I will.
forcibly teleported over here, so I'm naturally a little suspicious of what's going on.
Bronzo, I think yours has to be an
Yours would
insight
be
check.
more
Yeah, I'm gonna roll
insight,
an insight.
because you are not used to this kind of thing.
What?
And the bad rolls just keep on coming.
What's your insight,
What boy?
Grom?
Bad rules start coming.
It's
and they
at
don't
least
stop
decent.
coming, and
I
they don't
got a
stop
12.
coming, and they don't stop coming.
I have at least a decent modifier, so that's a 12 total.
Half
Second
success.
best roll I've had all day. Second best roll all day. That I've had.
And Bronzo, what's your insight check?
I'm gonna switch up my dice.
Oh, insight?
Insight.
Okay, I rolled
You
I
have
rolled
no
history, my bad.
with this kind of situation.
Okay, yeah, I got a 9.
No success on that front. Thank you. I appreciate that one. Love that video. I'm removing Fred vote. That's all that was.
Also, I'm still listening into it in the background.
Oh, I
which
am
think
too.
is
It's
perfect.
for the stream.
Yeah, same here.
Oh, yeah.
But
How do I open up this in a different thing and a thing and a thing?
Bronzo, you've never encountered something like this before, and you don't know what's going on, but you know something is sinister about it. Necrom, you are used to these kinds of chants in almost funeral ways. These sound like the chants that would be done as you bury the dead from a battle. Urkus, you've heard these kinds of chants before
God,
in
it's
various
hours
different
long.
forms. Similar to Necrom, you've heard them for burying those from battle. But you've also heard this performed in certain religious rituals. Boris, you have encountered this exact kind of situation once before. The coronation of your father.
Wait, am I being? No. Do I remember how it went?
As your father had 3 brothers. And
One aunt.
2 of them vied for the throne. The third was Tim, and he was very comfortable not being in charge. The 2 that vied for the throne were brought together for a ritualistic combat. Although, as you remember it to be, with the discrepancy in power, it was basically just a public execution.
Oh no.
Man, I really
And
need some
you
help.
find yourself in the place of where you remember the uncle who you can barely even remember the face of, as you were very young at the time, was resting upon the ground at. Although, in his case, he was kneeling. For you, you're landing on all fours, barely able to lift your head. You hear what sounds like a blade being removed from a sheath. As you feel one of your hands be lifted up and sliced open to let the blood drip out. And you hear it collecting into a ball.
Can Boris try to stand through sheer force of will?
Roll. What shall we call this? We will call this a strength save.
Nat 20.
Let's
You
go.
are able to lift yourself up from the ground in which you are at.
Can't believe that's 2 fucking Nat 20s tonight.
And you stare into the eyes of your brother, who grabs the knife from the person and cuts his own hand open to drip the blood into the bowl. In Giants, he says to you, "This is the end for you."
After your fucking sneak attack? I bet it won't be.
I will make your death swift. It's your last
Yeah.
mercy upon this earth.
Yeah, talk your shit. Let's get this over with. 20 years, motherfucker. 20 fucking years. Bring it on.
He lifts the cape off of his back and stands to face you.
Question, do I get healed by any of the priesthood?
You do not receive any healing.
I'd like to turn to the high priest. I assume is doing this. You know, if you wanted an execution, you could have just fucking asked for one. Where's the honor in this? Kicking a man while he's down? At least make it a fair fight.
By way of combat, you will prove whether you were worthy to be called a chieftain. Although I have a feeling you won't make it very far.
Yeah, after you blew my shit in, asshole.
Wait, so I have a question. Like everybody after the explosion, they aren't healed up very much, right?
Everyone is low on health right now.
I want to use my channel divinity, turn the tide, targeting everyone in the party. I don't think it affects me, but
I love you, Urkus.
I mean, I was. I was-
1d6 plus 4 HP.
Do you roll that or do I assume you rolled that?
I don't know actually.
We've had this discussion before,
I
whether
want
you
to
roll it
a
or
religion
We-
check, Urkus.
I,
Religion check?
Religion check.
Fine.
I rolled a 6.
I'd like
Okay.
to cast. Yeah,
So yeah,
I'd like to also
standard
cast.
effect.
Okay.
So wait, what does Turn the Tide do?
So you want me to roll that, or do they roll that individually?
You can roll it if you'd like.
All right.
Arcus, could you quickly lay your hands on me?
I would if I could, but I don't think I can.
So,
Am I close enough to Boris? Yeah. Am I close enough to Boris to touch him?
wait, or does Urkus roll or do we roll?
I'm just gonna roll it and add 4. That's 9 hit points. Because
close
like
I got the
Arcus,
same thing. I also got 9. I was having trouble. I thought I could type the command, but I couldn't figure it out.
Parth, am I close enough to Boris to
So
touch
yeah,
him?
I got 9.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level. I mean 2nd level.
I love ya.
So, yeah. 2d8 plus 4. And then I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on him.
Oh
The last
no!
first level.
Looks at him.
You know, it's like I
I,
say.
pr-
It's like,
I appreciate
"Do
the
you want-"
healing. Oh,
you
don't you,
want to
dare
shoot?
give me! Oh, don't you give me that!
Then I
least
save the
make it-
spell slot.
So 2d8 plus 4.
2d8 plus 4.
Right.
You've got this, Boris.
9.
I'll give you Bardic
Okay.
Inspiration.
Nice. I'd like to quickly, before the battle starts, rub myself with the healing syrup, or the healing jizz I have, whatever the hell it's called. Kara Mort,
Please don't cover
whatever
yourself
ointment.
in jizz.
The ointment. I don't know how to say it. The magic item, the magic ointment I got.
Yeah. Not
It's-
jizz.
I know. I didn't know what the fuck it was called.
For whatever viewers are poorly suffering through this, he is not covering himself in actual jizz.
I
It's
feel like most competent viewers would be able to infer that.
You never know.
I
Based on
mean,
the
they've
way-
gotten this
got-
far in watching us, so.
Fair
If they
enough.
gotten this far, then they know. I
Boris
just
probably
They know
is
what they're
covering himself in jizz.
All right, so I used 1 charge. I think I have 4 charges because I used 1 on Barrett. So I'm down to 3. So this is the 2nd charge. So 2d8 plus 2. Let me write that down. 2 charges left. Charges. So 2d8.
How close?
2d8 plus 2. That's a 8. That's 10. That's another 10 hit points.
And yeah, and while I'm using Cure Wounds, I'm going to use my Healing Hands ability. So roll another 2d4s, Boris.
Bring it on, boys!
If there's any last actions that y'all would like to take, take
5.
them now.
I have some actions in reserve.
Hold on,
but,
hold on.
unless I
Hold
can
on.
cast.
Healing hands. Healing hands to get me the rest of the way.
Roll 2d4s.
I already did. That gave me 5.
Can I
How
reach
close
Boris?
are you?
Or-
How close
yeah,
are you,
like-
Boris?
Y'all are close to Boris right now.
Close enough
But
to touch
you
me,
hear
so yeah.
that there are 5 people walking
I
up
think-
to you.
I will quickly use lay on hands, like lay my hand on his shoulder and be like, "Be careful." Give him a warning, and use lay on hands that way.
Nice.
You're
How many
going through it,
points?
Boris.
Bardic inspiration.
Whatever it costs up to full.
I guess 8 HP for Boris.
That's 42. That's close enough. Boris is now like, oh, he's putting his arm over his shoulder and stretching out his shoulders.
Boris relocates his shoulder.
Pretty like he's just gonna like quickly start stretching before the fight.
As Boris begins to stretch, a faint red aura begins to emanate around your brother. And intertwined with that aura, a faint golden aura alongside it. As you see entwined in those two things, the flames of bloodlust. in the flames of greed as he is being enhanced by the sword which he now holds. The chieftain sword.
By the way, I'll just say it out loud. By the way, while I'm stretching, I'm saying in giant religious incantations to the god of conquest.
Ooga chaka, ooga,
Trying to
ooga,
essentially
ooga.
trying to see if he'll give me something real quick.
Give you a -1 axe.
Oh, I hope not.
Roll a religion check.
Dear Lord, all in heaven, I praise to you. I'm gonna just praise to you that I may win today, so I may lead the clans from damnation to salvation. To your glory, this conquest. And where the fuck is religion? There it is.
I mean, they're sorted alphabetically. So
Yeah. It's...
3! Yay! Fuck me!
Wow.
Yeah, fuck me. I love getting shit on. Woo! Unless somebody want to help me real quick. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
None of us follow the God of Conquest, so I don't think any of us can help you.
Ah, shit. Well, fair
Yeah.
enough.
Maybe Skip, but I don't think he's out here right now.
I think Skip is kind of an automatic disadvantage.
Skip shows up when he wants to, man.
Yeah. It's fucking...
Is that what I hear in my head, or is that what
Yes.
everyone hears?
That's what you hear.
Loud and clear. Cracks
Yes.
knuckles. Grabs his
You
great
are
axe.
Directed to where you are supposed to go to.
And while this fight's taking place, I'm gonna try and prayer of healing the rest of the party.
As you stand opposite your brother across this magnificently large chamber, the man with the green gem taps his staff twice, and the chanting stops.
I'm just gonna pause this then.
Nope, the scene hasn't changed. Okay, I thought it would.
It's getting louder!
It's getting louder! How did you make it get louder?
Ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga chaka, ooga, ooga.
As a green barrier surrounds the entire area,
How many people are in the party?
separating you and your brother
I mean, hey,
from
if any
everyone
luck,
else.
with any luck, I can catch Boris in the prayer of healing.
Dude, I'm at 42. Don't sweat it. I'm
Well, no,
nearly
it
at
takes
max.
10 minutes to cast.
holy cow!
Yeah, we don't
Yeah, I
have
know.
10 minutes. I have like 30
Can I-
seconds.
That's why I said I'm going to attempt to while we're, not fighting.
Can I attempt a visual inspection of the barrier to see if it's like magical in nature, like blocking things, or if it's just a physical sort of barrier?
I mean, I'm still going to do it either way.
Go ahead and make an Arcana check.
Drazza.
14.
14. You can tell that this is a high level wall of force.
So spells could still get through it?
Spells can still get through it. Ish.
Okay.
Like, so,
No, my dice!
I hope y'all are ready.
so nothing can physically pass through the wall,
But spells, like,
but
The
spells
effect
can
of a spell
target
can pass through it.
things.
Yeah. That's
So-
all I needed to know.
So, as the room falls silent, the green barrier goes down. The mage stabs his staff into the ground. And with a booming voice, he yells out, Grazia. And that's where we're going to end the session for the night.
You
Couldn't think of a better spot to end.
Cliffhanger. That was a pretty good end, though.
Oh yeah, that's a great end, but you fucking tease.
Roll credits.
Roll credits. Oh,
We-
good timing.
We just hear the Seinfeld theme.
No, I'm just.
No, I just
Oh, no, I'm just
imagined
thinking
the
it's just like-
JoJo's, the fucking ending of JoJo's.
Oh, I just
We'll be
think
right
it's just
back.
like. Yeah.
We'll be right back. Yeah, pretty much from JoJo's.
I just. Yeah, I just think it's just as soon as he says whatever he said in Giant, both you and your brother jump at each other. It's just to be continued.
I think what you said was fight,
Yeah, I had a feeling it might have been that.
right? Parth?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, I gotta get off. I got a job in the morning. Peace out, Girl Scouts.
I gotta get going too. I have